Hi, it's Carrie, and I'm back for more on the Jennifer Crumbley trial. Just a quick reminder to everyone, if you'd like to see all of the clips that I have on this trial, you can click this little icon right here. It'll take you down to the lower part of the description in the video, and all of them are right here in the order that they were uploaded. So you can keep up and not miss one video I upload on this trial. Okay, SWAT officer came in. This was one of the SWAT officers who breached the hideout where Jennifer and James were, air quotes, hiding. There are some photos and some body cam footage in here, so let's get to it.
Now I want to direct your attention to Friday, December the 3rd, 2021, approximately 11:30 p.m. And did you have occasion to be recalled to 1111 Bellevue in the city of Detroit?
Yeah.
So approximately what time did you arrive at that location?
I'm usually pretty quick. That's roughly 20 minutes from my house, or maybe 25 minutes before I got to that scene.
Okay. So if you got the message about 11:30, would it be fair to say you arrived before midnight?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is the address 1111 Bellevue in the city of Detroit?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes?
Oh, yes, sir.
This is the same building?
Looks to be, yes, sir.
Okay. Photograph of 1111 Bellevue?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
After making entry, we started searching the main floor kind of slowly. I know we did breach one or two doors on the initial entry. There's a room right to our right when we went into the door. We had to breach a double door. We breached that one, and
Let me stop you right there. Breach, what does that mean?
we used a ram, and a manual breach is you're breaking the door open, you're defeating the locking mechanism.
Okay.
And that's what we did.
So that was on the first floor of this building?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so who used the ram? Was it you or another member?
It was another member.
Okay. So describe to us what happens when you use the breach to defeat a locking mechanism.
You're essentially banging a 35-pound metal ram against the door until it opens.
Until it opens? Okay.
Yeah.
And were you able to breach that door in this particular instance?
Yes.
Okay. And what was found in that room, if you recall?
Nothing. It actually ended up wrapping around to another door. We ended up going out that door and back into the hallway that we were in, but we had cleared that room and the conjoining room before we went back out to the hallway.
Okay. So just walk us through then where your particular team went that evening.
We started on the main floor, and we were given information that the two wanted fugitives went up to the second floor and never returned back downstairs. So that kind of forced our way. That kind of pushed us to the second floor.
Were other officers on the second floor already?
Correct. Yes, and that's when we ran into that second tactical team who said they had cleared the second floor. They cleared all the open doors.
Okay.
So we ended up clearing the closed doors as much as we could. At some point, somebody gained access to a ring of keys, and we were opening the closed door, locked doors with the keys.
Okay. Now, at this point in time, when the tactical units were inside the building, was it just the tactical units then inside the building at this point?
There was a K-9 officer as well.
K-9 as well?
We utilized K-9 officers a K-9 officer on the second floor who checked each door prior to us opening it with a dog, and we never obviously got any hits from the dog on the second floor.
Okay. Where did you go after the second floor was cleared?
At some point, one of my supervisors was given information that the room the wanted fugitives were supposed to be in was on the first floor. At some point, someone asked if it had already been cleared, and which they said no. So, okay, so we went back down directly to that room.
Okay, and you were given a set of keys for that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me, that suite in particular, if I told you it was suite 130, would that sound right to you?
Yeah.
Okay. That suite in particular, what's the proximity from that location to the location where you used the 35-pound ram to kick in the door?
It's on the same floor, on the same side of the building. Probably guess maybe 10 or 15 feet away.
Okay.
Like that.
All right. Now, at this point in time, were the Detroit Police Department Special Response Team equipped with body-worn cameras?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And to your knowledge, was yours activated that night?
Yes, sir.
Now, how long would you say that your particular team was on this location from the time you arrived to the time that you entered Suite 130?
I guess maybe an hour, hour and a half.
Okay.
2 hours tops, but I'd be guessing at this point.
That's okay. Just an estimate. That's all we're asking.
Yep.
And during that hour, hour and a half, up to 2 hours, were other tactical teams also clearing other rooms?
Yes, sir.
This is December the 4th, 2021 at 1:33 in the morning.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this is camera from your body-worn camera?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let me see those hands. Let me see those fucking hands. One person at a time. Let me see those hands. Yep. Hands. Let me see hands. Hands. Keep those hands where they're at. One hand. Middle hands. Turn around. On your stomach. Get on your fucking stomach. Hands behind your head. Good. Stand up. Stand up. You're fine. What's your name? James. James what? Crumbley. Just one, two. Yep. Stay there. Let's walk up. Oh, yep. Can I move? We'll move this mattress. Ready? These are yours. Those are mine. Those are mine. I'm putting your glasses on. Look at him. Where's almost? See something. Hold on, let's get it back. No, I'll do it. Double test. This is not clear. Everyone out. This is still an arrest. Out. We got double check for weapons, so we're not. This is still that.
And sir, we overheard an officer say with the double check for weapons, it's not the special response team's function to actually search for evidentiary items just for weapons?
Correct. At this point, it's more of a safety search. Before we let anybody into this room, we're going to make sure we know where weapons are and make sure they're secure before anybody else coming from the public or not from our team is in that room.
Okay. And there were no weapons located in this search?
I did not find any weapons.
Okay.
Listen.
Sir, I stopped at 1:37 a.m., 41 seconds. Now, in your experience in 10 years with special response, you said you've executed, if you could even ballpark, hundreds of arrest warrants. Was that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In your experience, have you caught anyone asleep before?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what was your impression if James and Jennifer Crumbley were asleep or not when you entered the room?
Your Honor, I would object. This calls for speculation. The video speaks for itself, and really the appropriate person to ask is Mrs. Crumbley if she was asleep.
Okay.
Judge, I think the foundation's been laid that he's been on hundreds of these executions.
He hasn't seen Mr. and Mrs. Crumbley sleep 100 times.
Okay, well, I think he can describe exactly what he saw.
Sure,
I mean, if I close my eyes right now, I don't know if you'd know if I'm asleep or not. I mean, I probably am, but, you know.
Go ahead, sir.
But you don't know if someone's asleep just because their eyes are closed.
I'm just asking his impression.
Are his eyes closed? Were their eyes closed? Were they moving or not moving? Like, you know, you can ask those types of questions.
As I made entry, I see two people laying on a mattress. If I'm not mistaken, they're facing each other, not moving, not making a sound.
Okay. And that's after your entire team entered the suite.
Correct.
Okay. And after the door was breached 15 feet away.
Yes, sir.
I have nothing further.
Cross.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
In the video, after you guys find the people on the mattress, there's a person that's making yelling noises. Are you aware of who is yelling?
It would be Mr. James Crumbley.
And did you see or observe Mrs. Crumbley making any noises?
I did not.
There's a little bit of conversation we hear on the video about eyeglasses,
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
and that was Mrs. Crumbley asking if she could please have her eyeglasses.
Okay.
Is that fair?
To be honest, looking back at it, watching the video, I thought it was Mr. Crumbley saying that was his glasses on the mattress. When I just watched the video, so I may be mistaken.
Okay, I have no further questions. Thank you.
Thank you for watching, everyone, and please click the like button on your way out. If you enjoy this footage, don't forget you can always subscribe. Click that all bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video.